Hey guys, this is Mark Rodriguez.
And Paige.
And this time we're going to review the Sci Fi Valley Con Part 2.
And you know what? Since I have more experience with this con, I'll review it, or I'll talk more about it.
Okay.
Obviously, it's Part 2 of Sci Fi Valley Con. This year was out in Altoona, PA. Last year was in Evansburg. It keeps moving around. It's going to be so annoying. I wonder where it's going to be moved next. But anyway, there's a big significant difference. It's a lot larger this year. There's so many more dealers slash artists that came this year. And if you saw last year and came to this year, you can see the significant difference of how many tables are here this year. Well, last year I only got to go for day 1 or day 2, and only just a few hours, because I had something to do afterwards. And this year we got to stay a lot longer and got to participate more this year. Last year was kind of, I liked it. It was nice. Finally a convention near me that I could get to, and it's not like 2.5 hours away. It's a lot more closer, and it's small, but it's starting to grow. But last year was kind of, it was interesting. It was just, literally, it was just an ice rink. And the tournaments, and I think one of the Codex comics were in the rink, and all the Magic tournaments, the Warhammer tournament was in the rink.
Wow, so all that was crammed into one room?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, God.
And the dealers and art tables were around the rink, like where everybody just walks around. And the wrestling was there too. So you can see this time it was a big, large room with a couple rooms on the side. I don't remember if there was panels last year, but there was wrestling last year. I don't remember if there was a costume contest, because I really didn't look into it. I just went for simply because it's the first year. I really wanted to see how it is and how it's portrayed. So yeah, I didn't do very much last year.
So this year we had a costume contest that Paige was entering. I kind of fell out of place, like wearing my traditional Dragon Ball Z uniform, because, you know, sci-fi, it's not anime, it's a bit more Americanized. And yes, there were a lot of Doctor Who's and Star Wars and Star Trek related people, but yeah, I was surprised that there were some people dressed up as Bleach cosplayers and Black Butler.
That random anime that has like all the Zodiac
like Homestuck or something like that. Or whatever.
They didn't say where it was from, but I don't remember where they said. I couldn't even hear what they said.
But, you know, I saw that and I was like, I could have worn my Dragon Ball Z outfit. But anyways, it was cool, and the winners were the husband and wife, I guess husband and wife. They were dressed up as Ghostbusters.
Well, that's just the costume. The all-around costume of the year. But there's 3 categories: kids, teens, adults. 3 winners of each category got trophies for a second and third. All got trophies, and then the all-around best costume.
Now, I gotta give credit, because those guys, I mean, they didn't have just the Ghostbusters jumpsuits. They had like the full-on proton packs and everything with all the little details and blinking lights. I mean, wow. It's almost like he stole it off the movie set or something. They're that detailed. And I think they're homemade or something. That's just, wow. That was a very good thing. And we also had one of the panels that we saw was the How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse. It was the one that Paige was looking forward to the most. And I was kind of so-so about it, because we had one similar to Anime Vegas. I do believe it was in Anime Vegas 2012. And it was pretty boring. And we left in the middle. Me and Johnny just left. And this one here, it was cool. It was funny. The guy was like, it was like a mixture between kind of being serious, like what would happen if there really was. Yeah, and stand-up comedy. So I liked it. It was entertaining. He was laughing with the audience, laughing with the audience. You had a lot of audience participation.
I killed my mom.
Yeah, that one too. And,
so I don't get yelled at for wanting to kill my mom. There is a thing that says, don't care about your loved ones when they're zombies. And they said, like, don't, if your mom's a zombie, kill her. Yeah. And then this random dude's like, can't kill her even though she's not a zombie.
Yeah, and everyone's just like, wow. Yeah.
Maybe it's a mother-in-law.
Yeah. Well, the main thing I like is, the beginning point is that people think they're ready for anything because they got lots of guns at home. But the thing is, you really cannot predict when something this horrible might happen, which I damn sure hope it doesn't. And yeah, I mean, you could be at a concert, you could be at school, you could be watching a movie when bam, zombies out of nowhere start coming, and you're thinking, oh crap, my guns and stuff are at home. So yeah, I like that point he stressed out. And he has a book that has like 100 little informational nuggets on how to survive the zombie apocalypse. So it's pretty cool. And
again, there's wrestling, which we didn't get to see. I didn't care to see. He did, but
yeah, I was just curious, you know. And then we had these people that are working on a fan series online on YouTube. It's gonna be on YouTube, but maybe in about a month or so, because they're actually gonna start filming this Monday, called Legends, which is basically based on Batman but in medieval times, and they were showing just how complex and expensive the medieval Batman's armor is. And I got to interview this woman that's playing Harley Quinn, like a medieval version of Harley Quinn, and she's actually a professional actress with past, minor roles. And they're starting out, but they have experience and they're serious about this. And they're starting what is that called? Kickstart. They got money. Kickstarter. Everyone's got Kickstarter. You guys donate to us. We need to make more videos. Kickstart to us, damn it. But anyways, it was pretty cool. And we also had the Batmobile from the 60s show, and I do know that in the video I did talk about it. I mentioned that I don't remember the little police siren thingy on the top. Well, I mean, yeah, I messed up. I saw pictures of it later for the actual show, and yes, it does have that thing on the top. I thought it was an open convertible. I didn't know that thing was on top. So, yeah, I messed up there. But, come on, guys. It's an old show. I saw it when I was a kid. I mean, I want to forget details. And to be honest, it still said, those signs said it was a replica. So, I mean, it's not like the actual one from the show, like the actual one that Adam West was in, but it's as close as we get, and it was still just so awesome for me to be that close to that vehicle.
There's that, some we had celebrity guests, some returned from last year, some are brand new, like, if you count the Batmobile, that's new appearance, Sal Lizard?
Yeah, the guy that was the Vampire Santa.
Yeah, so I got to see him last year and this year.
And he was actually hosting the costume contest thing.
There's Jeremy, I think his name. He was one of the walkers from Walking Dead. He was also there for last year and this year. I don't know. Oh, the guy from Clerks. I don't remember if he was here last year, but he was here this year. I don't know his name.
That was pretty cool. Oh, and the Killer Tire was there too.
Robert, I think his name is.
Yeah, we tried to talk to him.
From Robert.
He didn't want to talk to him. He's a tire of a few words. But anyways, guys, I thought the con was fun. It was pretty cool. It's my first time going to a sci-fi con because the only ones I've ever, it's just anime and comic books. So this is cool to go to sci-fi con. And I'm glad there was lots of stuff for me to see, to do, even though I'm not big into Star Wars or Star Trek and stuff like that. So I had fun. And, well, what do you think, Paige? You had more experience.
I had more fun this year than last year.
Yeah, so it was
a lot
more
fun stuff to do, I guess.
Yeah, and of course, oh god, they had all these boxes and boxes of comic books. I was able to buy all these older Batman comics and the Teen Titans book comic and one about Batgirl based on her old 60s appearances and stuff. I mean, she had to drag me away, or I would have kept spending all my money buying all these comics. So that was a big plus for me too. So anyways, I think this kind of wraps up this video. It was a lot of fun. It's a con it's pretty new because this is the second year. So I expect next year to be even better and even more badass and everything.
I feel like we should do a panel. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, you guys got to give your thoughts. Would you come to see me and Paige at some kind, not necessarily a BGM panel, but just something about some anime or some show, or maybe we'll give away junk, or I don't know, something.
Yeah, it's motivational. Let's give away junk. Yay!
Yeah, there you go. We'll give away our old socks or something. You can win a sock worn by Johnny or something. So anyways.
I'll win.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, I think that wraps up for this video. I'm Mark Rodriguez.
And Paige.
And we'll see you next year at Sci Fi Con 2014.